Going on, chat? What's going on? Game 1, ALCS. Shortly underway here. They're just finishing up anthems. Canadian one coming up here in just a second. They're draping that massive goddamn flag over the whole field, or the outfield, rather. And then the game will be underway. No, I said the game will be underway.
No, before that the flag.
Draping over. They get a massive flag and they spread it out over the whole outfield.
Drake is kind of annoying.
Yeah, he tends to pop up randomly
And
sometimes.
he just like interjects himself
A whole lot of things. Yeah.
You want to go do that to the Raptors? They are seem fine with it, whatever. But like, don't start getting into like
Everything.
hockey, baseball, like just whatever. Go play with your little NBA player.
Yeah.
Have
No.
fun, turn up.
Me too, man. Jurassic World has been just like, I gotta stop. I'm like this close to just like deleting it for a little bit. It's taking me over. So I'm not gonna play that tonight before I go to bed. Because I'll be up till 3 in the morning for the third night in a row. And I can't have that.
Fucking holiday season.
Yeah. Holiday season, luckily. So yeah.
Birthdays.
Yeah,
Everything.
everything. Yeah, there's like six, maybe not six,
Uh-oh.
4 or 5, and then Thanksgiving,
Halloween.
all in 1 month. So that's like 6 or 7 things all in this month.
It's a lot of things, man.
On top of school. Yeah, isn't being an adult fun toxic?
Isn't he only like young?
I
I think
think
his 20s, isn't he?
20s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. How old are you, Tyler?
Energy still.
Younger than us. He's definitely not 40. I know that.
When he hits that 30, it's gonna hit like a ton of bricks.
40's hitting like a ton of bricks.
No, that sounds
But-
terrifying.
30 definitely hits hard.
That one sucks.
It's pretty hard. Hey, Edwin throwing out the first pitch. That's cool. Miss him on the team, man.
Edwin's throwing at the first pitch?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, a guy who always had the friggin'
I was
Bird.
on the headset and give him out that.
he had the bird and because he had the hat trick. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. 'Tis right.
I got Shadow leaving the fuck alone. Nipping me. What do you
Yeah, I guess about 9 years, not 10. It was 2016. Should be a good series, man. Honestly. Eventful, I think.
I know you're saying it doesn't really matter, but are they home?
Yeah. First 2 games at home, and then we're in Seattle. But Seattle's gonna have enough Blue Jays fans that's gonna feel like a home game. It's like right below the border out west by Vancouver.
Washington?
No, Seattle.
Where's Seattle? Seattle State?
I'm not sure.
I think it's a city.
Barely even know our own geography, let alone America's. But yeah, I know it's down below Vancouver.
Yeah, it's a fucking city in Washington.
Is it? How did I not know Seattle was in Washington? It's crazy. Just shows you how much I'm paying attention to America, though. And where's where. Oh my god, Shadow, you're not getting wet food? Go away.
Come here now.
Literally all you want, I think, right now.
You're being dumb.
All you want is wet food.
Seattle's not that close. It's like below Whistler,
Really, eh?
like Vancouver.
Yeah, that's why. Like, a lot of people from... What in the fuck? Shadow, come on, go away. But yeah, that's why, like, a lot of Canadians go down there for Seattle, for games in
Yeah,
Seattle.
I can see like people in Vancouver going down.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. Yeah, she's sucking up hard. They can keep doing what they've been doing, man. We should be all right. Seattle should be a little gassed tonight too, so that should help us out a little bit. But I mean, who knows? This playoffs, man. Who friggin' knows?
Boise, that's why Quagmire is the one names like their kid.
Yeah.
Because everyone's named like fancy state or city names.
Yeah.
And then they name one guy named his kid Boise because it's like a trash town or something.
That's funny.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'll try.
Shadow, I swear to God, man.
Never made me warm bread.
Mm. Being such a big goddamn baby. Yeah? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's either gonna distract her or knock her out. So.
You fucking dropped your sticker button.
Oh, oops. Love me a Gosman game too. Always got always encouraging when Gosman is starting it off.
She's like whipping her tail at me. That's what you get.
Might refresh my browser here. The audio's all rigged up. Tends to happen a lot on the browser when trying to watch like TV on the PC. What?
Someone wearing booty shorts right now.
I didn't. There's not pajama pants there.
Oh, I don't know.
Okie dokie, baby. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I did want to. Oh yeah, I'm beat, man. I'm tired. It's been a long weekend. Kind of my fault too. I'm staying up too fucking late, so kind of on me a little bit anyway. It has been busy. A busy week. More adjustments to be made. Oh man, come on, first pitch. Need to get going here. Played Battlefield 6 all night yesterday. Yeah, everybody's loving it, eh? We'll see. Usually usually I get a bit of money from my brother on my birthday. So we'll see if I can. Everything's way closed. I don't know if I'll be able to get a gift card or anything. So we'll see. But I'm definitely thinking about picking up Battlefield. It's just a little bit of a tough purchase because I know the story is only like 4 hours or something stupid like that. Always disappointing to me when these games have such a short story. Like I get like with the style of story or whatever that it is, like can be kind of hard to make it longer than that, but yeah, I mean not to say I'm not gonna play the multiplayer, but like not as much as some other things. So Battlefield is definitely on the list. You're welcome, baby. Because I know everybody's really enjoying it and all that, so. Sorry. No, well, I just interpret it as like a Canadian, like,
Toughness.
yeah, like, that's how I interpret it now. Because that was gone like day 2.
Yeah.
After the election.
Yeah.
It was gone. So, yeah, I just see it as like, fuck yeah, Canadian. Don't mess around. Yeah, so Battlefield 6 definitely on the list. We'll see what happens tomorrow. See some family tomorrow. So, yeah.
At least they're coming here.
Yeah. At least they're coming here too. I don't gotta go nowhere. I can like bow out anytime I want and just come downstairs. What time is the game tomorrow? 5 o'clock? Yeah, I see a lot of people enjoying it though. It does make me want to hop on. And it'd pull me away from Jurassic World for a little bit. Those like well, not RTS, I guess, because there's no like combat and shit. It's more like a roller coaster tycoon. Can legit just get lost in those for hours, man. 2-3 hours gone like that. So I gotta stop doing that because I got grinding in NHL to do just to kind of stack up my inventory. I gotta build up some coin so I can get JT Miller. I want to grind some Fortnite, get some of the bonus skins if I can. That season's coming to an end here in like a few weeks, I think. I did start to play a bit of Ghost of Yote. Yote? I think it's Yote, not Yotai. Yote. Earlier today, yeah, because I figured because I'm trying to get the dual wield for the katanas or the swords or whatever, and I started getting into it. And I thought it was a side mission, but some like fairly relevant story stuff came out, like some like backstory on her as like a kid or whatever. So I just ended up closing out because I feel like something that like isn't really gonna like shouldn't really be missed storyline wise. So well, hopefully it's not doing that all night. I am using Chrome, so I don't know why it's being stupid. Oh my god, I got double audio coming through those same Brad. What is happening? Not tonight, please. Not tonight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I can pick it up tomorrow. I think Shoppers Drug Mart will be open, so I might be able to go over and get a gift card. Be nice if you could straighten out the picture too, internet, please. Gotta change my image on the vertical. Because we are not playing NHL 26 right now. I should probably touch up more here. Oh, 2-0 count. That's not a good start. I forgot a Rosarina played for Seattle. I forgot they got him. Right down, you literally. That's crazy. To start walking away on a pitch down the middle. I think you just look dumb when you would start walking away before the pitch is even called. And Jays players do it too. But come on, Gauzy. Fall back to get it full. Just got one more, bro. There we go. Easy peasy for the first out. Get everybody all warmed up. Although they should already be warmed up, but I think they really should be like picking ads on the jerseys a little bit more carefully. Because honestly, a Nintendo Switch ad on the sleeve of that green ass jersey just sticks out like a sore thumb. And I get like that's kind of the point, but like doesn't look right having a big red patch on a friggin' green jersey like that. I mean, Seattle's good. Obviously, they're here, right? So pitching's definitely gonna have to be on point. I mean, they're a high offensive team, right? So I would think, judging by their lineup, anyway. Yeah, those are the same team that they swept out in Seattle at that point. I don't know how much. I don't know when that was. I don't know how many changes they've made since too. So come on, Gosman. Got one more by him. Nope. In trouble early. You assume. Oh, Riley's got some speed, eh? A little bit, anyway. For a bigger guy. It's not a good start. I mean. Same can be said about Vlad. I mean, Vlad's a bigger dude and he can move.
I know.
I just didn't think Raleigh, whatever the hell you want to call him. I didn't think he had speed like that. Raleigh. Yeah, Gossman, not a good start. Again, ground ball, double play gets out of it real quick. Hopefully you can get it or a pop up or something here. He needs an easy out. There we go. Great play, man. Great play. Yeah, terrible. A guy like that shouldn't be running in a situation like that. Especially with Barger at third. Dude's got a gun, man. He's gonna get there real quick and it's not gonna miss. Feel like Kirk could use to get down a little bit more. He's got to try and get that tag a little bit lower, a little bit quicker if he can. Because that foot slides in between his legs. I mean, I don't know there's nothing you can do about that because you got to give him somewhere to slide or whatever, right? But I was a little worried about that foot sliding in. So I feel like some runners get that sometimes. They just get their foot in there just in time. But nonetheless, that was a great play. They got him. No review. Still in a bit of a jam, but definitely in a better spot now. Naylor's pretty dangerous too. Wow. I hate the goddamn MLB umpires, man. I really do. With a passion. Literally just give us a full electronic strike zone because they've clearly shown they can't do the fucking job.
What are you doing? She's on.
Yeah. There we go. Inning over.
Down.
Beauty.
Get down. No.
Beauty. Way to get out of a jam. That's for sure. No damage done. I'm going to refresh real quick. Might be a little bit behind because my internet is shite right now. Oh, yeah. Great way to get out of a jam for Gosma. Well done. Well done indeed. See if the offense can show up early. That would be nice. Yeah, the internet's definitely struggling today. Definitely getting some terrible quality on the game for some reason. Cleared up a little bit now, but hopefully it can keep up. Imagine Springer's leading off again. I know I posted the lineup on Twitter. I just can't remember. Where is it? What's the lineup looking like? I imagine it hasn't.
Get your foot down.
Man,
Back.
Cat's being ballsy.
You understand? Yeah, you should probably run.
All over a little bit of wet food.
On the wall? Jumped on counter? What is wrong with you?
She's on
Talk
one.
like that in this household.
Yeah, Springer, Luke's Guerrero. I feel like it's a good idea to. So the Yankees survived? Yeah, that's definitely a good thing, man.
You're soaking wet.
Yankees did not survive. The Yankees lost. Hard. Toronto took care of business when it came to the Yankees. Now it's a good old. Oh, right. You're commenting on my background because it's New York, Toronto, ALDS, and I had the wrong screenshot up. Sweet. Thank you, though, for pointing that out. Appreciate that. We'll just do that. Too lazy to fix it right now. Sorry.
Is that turkey?
Yeah, turkey's got me feeling some type of way. Oh my Lord, Springer Dinger. Let's go, baby. How you doing, Shred? Though, how you doing, man? How you liking Battlefield? things go the way I expect them to, might pick it up tomorrow. Springer dinger, baby, 1-0. Was that first pitch too? I think it was. Max 2 pitches. First pitch, even better, man. Hell yeah, that's what he does, man. That's what he does. He jumps on guys. Miller. We'll see though. I mean, it's first pitch, first inning. It's a hell of a start though. Go Mariners. Ah, shred. Poking the bear, man. You're poking the bear. Should be a fun series though. Like both, like 2 high offensive teams. Although I mean, New York was supposed to be a high offensive team, and look how that ended up. So. Luke's would love to see him keep it going here. Oof, big swing. Oh no, you're good, man. Oh, good. Not gonna be upset with someone for cheering. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're back. Internet's gonna be a bitch tonight, apparently. So that's gonna be fun. Gonna be missing bits and pieces here. Well, at least Luke's still up. Didn't miss the end of the at-bat, at least. Yeah, no, the Rose Arena on Seattle, I definitely get it. First team I cheered for before the Rays became a franchise. Loved Ken Griffey growing up, and they don't got a chip. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, man. Even when I was growing up, the Mariners and Griffey were definitely my number 2. After the Jays, I had a Griffey poster on my wall and everything. Yeah, one hell of an at-bat by Luke's. That's what, 7 pitches now? 7 pitches on a 2-2 count? Holy man. Hell of an at-bat. Hell of an at-bat. What we need too, and that's what they've been doing all year too, just like chipping away at pitchers like that. Ooh, good take. Even if the Jays win, wouldn't be upset either. Nice to see someone else for a change. Yeah, that's it. I think a lot of people are just kind of happy to have a different look in the ALCS this year, because it's going to be looking relatively the same on the other side. Because LA's already moved on. Well, it's LA and Milwaukee, right? So, I mean, I don't think that's a surprise for anyone. Oh, no. Please tell me you can walk it off. Maybe not on the knee. Maybe not. That's tough, man.
What's Milwaukee calling themselves?
Brewers.
Of course they fucking are. It's the worst beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's dirt cheap.
Yeah, no. So the NL's looking normal kind of thing, you know. No surprise. I was really hoping Philly would beat out LA, but oh no, he's not. No. There's no way he stays in the game. There's no. Oh, Christ, that hurts. My God. Oh, like right in the kneecap, man. No, it really should. I was saying earlier, I mean, New York's supposed to be a high offense team too, and we kind of took care of them. But again, Mariners, I think this is a bit of a different story. The roster, like the lineup, is just built different, right, than what New York's is. I feel like New York just has a bunch of. They just bought a bunch of all stars, threw them in the lineup, and hope for the best. And well, clearly it's not working out. So I think Seattle just built their team better. It just kind of goes to show, like, you can't just dump a bunch of money into like some of the best players and dominate every time anyway, not for every team. LA is obviously one of those teams that, they're going to be really good for a long time. That's why I know a lot of MLB fans don't want it, but I think a salary cap in some way, shape, or form, like a cap and a floor, I think would help a ton for MLB's competitiveness. Yeah, no, that knee is gonna be sore as hell tomorrow. If not in like the next couple innings, I'll be surprised if he lasts the whole game. That knee is gonna be bothering him. And again, literally 11 pitch at bat. Sorry?
Did he get hit by a pitch?
Yeah, he fouled it off and it literally hit him like right on the top of the knee. And he's still standing there taking swings. Yeah, a really bad spot to catch a foul ball. I was gonna say, man, you didn't call that strike on the inside in the top half. So don't, or whatever, yeah, the top half. So don't you dare call that now. Great pitch though, like 100%. It was a freaking dot. It was just not quite enough. This guy's got a bit of a bigger strike zone, I guess. Now we got one on with nobody out. And Vladdy up to the plate, hitting like 500 through the playoffs, which is absolutely stupid. I don't know, man. That's maybe it's a little more normal for guys like Vlad, like big hitters like Vlad, but goddamn, man. This bat's been on fire. Come on, Vladdy. Oh boy, no. Right to center field. That's unfortunate. Well hit though. Oh my god. It was a great swing. That was, yeah. What are you gonna do? Tip your cap. Try again next time. I gotta stop slouching. Too tired for that. Love to see Barger come up with a big hit here. Probably not a good idea against the Jays to throw a lot of fastballs, though. They're kind of like a fastball hitting team, are they not? Are they not? He's throwing some really good pitches, but he's just missing them. Just missing the strike zone. How do you not like? I don't understand. Get the 3-0 waiting for like a good pitch to hit, and on a 3-0 count, you get a fastball right down the middle of the plate, and you're just like, nah, I'm good. I don't get it. On a 3-0 count, should you not be ready for that? I mean, at the end of the day, he took a walk. Really good at bat. No question about that. But it just doesn't make sense to me to get yourself in a 3-0 count, be expecting a fastball right down the middle, and then you don't swing at it. It's weird. What an at bat, though. 2-1, 1-out. And we got who? Kirk? Yeah, that's why everybody's. A lot of people are up on their feet. I mean, he's been in this spot before and did really well. Yeah, they're making him work. He's got 21 pitches. He's still got 2 outs to get. Like, generally speaking, you have to pitch at least 3 outs per at bat to get that out. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and it's a one pitch out, but hoping the Jays are playing a little bit smarter than that right now. There we go. Come on, Kirk. Not a great first pitch at all. That's right. It doesn't seem like he's throwing his off speed stuff all that well. Oh man. You gonna get caught throwing so many fastballs, man. So I just messaging Jackson. It is. Oh yeah. No, he's just looking for his mouse right now.
The one that's down here?
Yeah. Do you want to use it?
No.
Do you though?
Like my own. I want to share. Well, mine. I'm tired of You can go get it.
Yeah. Oh, I got money left on my gift card.
I'm sure there's spots.
Yeah, there's got it. You're probably right.
Like USB ones and the million of the fucking
We just gotta match them.
match it.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
It's unfortunate. A for effort though from Kirk. I'll give him that. Varsho hitting 400 too. Everybody's hitting well through the playoffs here so far. Is it plugged into your computer?
No.
Okay. Oh, that is not gonna fall. I mean, not a bad start. It's 1-0. They're getting runners on. Got them almost at 30 pitches, I think. I think so. Mm-hmm. It's a good start. Good start. Just hope Gosman can settle in a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a bit of back and forth here, though, for sure. I mean, it is Seattle. Yeah, that's it. Just keep doing what they're doing. And then Gosman, as long as Gosman can settle in and be a bit more effective, we'll be in good shape. Wasn't so tired. I might get some champs games in, but I'm just wiped. Oh, it'll be nice to get a good friggin' sleep tonight. I'm not be so damn tired tomorrow. It's the plan anyway. It's the plan. Yeah, it's encouraging, man. Hopefully Ernie can stay in. Or Luke's rather. Lucas. Lucas. Let's see what Gosman where he's at now. Really need him to be a little bit more effective. Mm-hmm. Alright, come on, Gosman. Get a strong outing, man. Suarez, he's only hitting 95 though. There you go. Quick 0-2. One one. Oh no, I thought he hit that harder. Cool. One down. Clean inning would be pretty big right now. Whoa. Whoa. Had some matrix lines on the screen there for a second. There you go. There you go. Another first pitch strike. Oof. Took a big cut on that one for strike two. Almost. Almost got him. What a pitch. Great take, though. Just freaking missed it. There you go. Bang, bang. First strikeout of the game for Gosman, I think, yeah? Yeah. Great pitch down low. I feel like he was expecting another off speed down in the dirt kind of thing. For me, man, I see that like that angle from the catcher. And it's like I have a hard time. I'm gonna have a hard time not swinging at that. So I don't know how he lets that go, but hey, that's just me. Yeah, if everybody can get their job done starting wise, between Scherzer and Savage and Bieber, we've got a great chance. And imagine we run the same team back next year. But improved. Next few years could be kind of fun, chat. Baseball wise, anyway. Suns clearly got a lot of work to do. They just got beat 6-2 by Florida last night. He got lucky on that one, though. He hasn't been calling those close ones. As far as he called that. Oh, man. I think we're going to have a game on our hands, especially with Gosman wheeling and dealing now. Yeah, I feel like with Gosman, like generally speaking, he could have a bit of a rocky like first, second inning, but like beyond that, he can normally get settled in and he's all right. Oh, excuse me. So it's good to see him settled in and bounce back from that bit of a busy inning in the first. He's just got to keep it rolling. And the offense too, man. I mean, 1-0's cool, but like 1-0's not going to be enough against Seattle. So, um, hope they can keep the bats going here. Keep the base pass active. At the very least, put some more pressure on them. Because I think if it's one thing you want to do right now is get to their bullpen. Especially after they went, what, 12, 13 innings or whatever it was? Um, Friday, I guess it was. Oh, sorry, I'm trying not to. I really am. It's weird too. I'm not used to like what like not doing something. Like I'm doing something, but I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean? Like I'm not used to this just sitting here and watching something like this. So I get like all antsy and shit. Uh, Come on, Blue Jays. Get some hits. Get some hits. Get that pitch count up a little bit higher. Hmm. That's a good catch. Although it's part of their job. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Got Santander. Come on, man. We're missing that big bat a little bit. There you go. Santander's getting hot. He had a. Oh, he misplays it. Again, right now, to be honest, Mariners feel like another New York. They kind of got too ahead of himself. Yeah, that's what, like, what are you doing, man? Interesting choice to be running around with your card in your mouth. That tells me, yeah, so he wasn't paying enough attention to the point where he had his card out when the ball got hit. That's crazy to me in a playoff game, in a championship series game. All right, here comes Springer. But I mean, hey, just me. He's the professional, right? Oh, Springer, 32 pitches for 2 innings. The one out to get here. Nice pitch. Ah, it's not getting ran out. Well, Miller's settling in a little bit. Only gave up one hit that inning. Swinging at some bad pitches too, though. Whoever those last couple were. Last one was Jimenez, and then Clement swung at a pretty bad pitch too. Well, back to defense. That was a quick inning, unfortunately. I mean, if they don't give up any home runs, I feel like they're going to be in a good spot. I feel like that's a big thing, like when it comes to New York and Seattle. Like, generally speaking, even like if, I mean, we get to the World Series, or even whoever gets to the World Series, I think a big part of winning and getting ahead is just not giving up home runs, especially with runners on base. Oh, so we definitely need our pitching to show up again. Oh my goodness, Shadow. She gets sick every time winter hits, she gets sick. Every time summer hits, she gets sick. Sneezing a whole hell of a lot right now. Definitely need another clean inning. At least we got the top of the order coming around after Springer, I guess, or whatever. But yeah, Luke's and Guerrero starting it off next inning. All dangerous hitters too, though. Although I guess when you're in that, it's kind of the way the MLB is. Like, more so in the playoffs. But Rose Arena. I was just gonna say, Rose Arena's been a little quiet with the bats through the playoffs here. That was 1-2 for Gosman. Already 1 out in the inning. Holy. Vladdy's got her. 2 down. All right, one more, Gosman. There you go. There you go. I just had to bring up the wild card last year, eh? With Seattle. 8-1 lead. Yeah. Holy hell. I think that scared Paige from the washroom. Oof. Oof. Almost got him on that one. Almost got him fishing. Yeah, I mean, I got a friggin'. Let's see here. Actually, nice. Friggin', he's on one again, man. I love it. I love it. It's what, 2 or 3 now he's got? Had a bit of a rough inning, but in the first, and now he's just settled in and cruising, man. Absolutely fantastic. Ugh, I had pictures in here I could friggin' use. Using it as a friggin' thumbnail. Where is it though? Again, like I said, I love having a Gosman day. Alright, let's see here. Rather not have the Fox logo on there. There we go. And change this one. Need a little bit smaller though. Friggin' massive. There we go. Jeez. I can do that. There we go. That works. 1-1. Come on, Lucas. Come on, Lucas. Lead off base hit. What we need. Crap, I'm gonna dump that all over myself. I thought I was gonna drop for a sec. Only one strikeout. That's crazy. He's really been tearing it up lately. I'm glad he has. Almost. Shadow, you need to go away. Driving me crazy, this cat. One and two. Come on, Vladdy. Come on, Vladdy. I'm gonna... Hit hard. Where is it? There it is. Ticker's just updating a little quicker than what than where I'm at, kind of thing. So just don't need that on screen right now. Chasing. Brutal, man. Bats have gone quiet. All right, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke while we're in commercial here. So just well, commercial in the game. I forgot to add my ad doc. We already had one run, I guess. Yeah, so I'll have to do that. It'll let me run one, so I'm gonna run one now while the game is in commercials, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. the Bluetooth headphones. So now I got my Bluetooth in. Well, you can't see Bluetooth. So when I go have a smoke, I can still hear. So it's kind of a nice little bonus on nights like tonight when I'm smoking a little bit more often. Blatty, man, that was a great play. That was a great play, man. The transition for him from like an all right third baseman to like an incredible first baseman has been just incredible. Freaking sunflower seeds. Munching away. Although I kind of get it. Like, it's a long game. Good pitch. Yeah, Naylor had like 30 steals or something like that. It's really good bait. Like, when it comes to someone like this stealing so many bases like that, like, it just comes down to base running savvy. Like, he's picking his times really well. He knows when to go. Because a guy like that, like, he's supposed, like, they're saying he's supposed to be like one of the second slowest guys or something in the MLB, but like he got 30 stolen bases 1 year or something. And not to like minimize it or whatever, or like take away from it, but like that's just good baseball. Like that's just seeing things well. That's just, picking the right times to do your thing. Which definitely not everybody can do. I mean, not even like, some of the faster guys in the league can do that, right? Because even some of the faster guys in the league, it's more, sometimes it can be more their speed than anything that gets them their, stolen bases or whatever, right? Well hit, but Varsho's there, man. I was a little worrisome off the bat, but always trying to read the outfielder. Like, how do they react? You sat down 11 in a row now? That's fantastic. That's incredible, man. Gosman's really cruising now. Love it. Just gotta wake the bats up a little bit, get some insurance runs here. So it's not as a stressful game. They're making some solid contact though, too, so that's promising. It's definitely promising. Yeah, I think like I don't know, man. It'll be an interesting series at the very least. Pitching will be interesting. We'll see how. I mean, Savage. They're saying too, like they haven't seen Savage, they haven't seen Scherzer, they haven't seen Bieber. So like we kind of have an advantage there. On top of just the advantage tonight because their bullpen is probably gassed after that marathon game. And yeah, they definitely seem like their normal selves this game. So defense is there. Gosman's on point. At bats aren't bad. And again, they're making some pretty solid contact. They just got to find some grass, kind of thing. So just keep plugging away. Hopefully tack on a couple insurance runs before Gossam's done for the day. And then hopefully you're, you know, feeling good from there. Although, I mean, not to say there's no reason to feel good right now, because there definitely is. But here comes Kirk. Let's get a leadoff hit, Kirk, shall we? And again, like the nice thing is too, like with the home field advantage. Like, do we want to go 7? No, definitely not. Like, 5, 6 would be ideal, right? But like at the end of the day, we just gotta win our home games. And we're good. See, like now he's calling those for strikes. Wish the umpires can make up their minds on what they want to call, man. See this stuff happen, I usually just like feel bad for the batters because like they don't know what to swing at, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So like, frustrating to see for sure. Good take from Kirk. Well, it's gonna be another long week too. I'm gonna have to look at the schedule. I'm gonna have to plan some things out. So it means we got a game tomorrow. That was at freaking 5 o'clock. Well, that's almost better. I'd almost rather 5 o'clock than lately. Yeah, these last couple innings, they were making some solid contact on the outs, but flailing a little bit right now. So Monday we have tomorrow game at 5. Tuesday's an off day, and then it's Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday's an off day. And then Saturday, Sunday. So 2-1, 2-1, yeah. So at least like it'll be kind of nice Tuesday. We can just sit down and play Ghost of Yote. So honestly, really enjoying it. And we've like barely scratched the surface, so be nice to just kind of be able to do that on Tuesday. And then more baseball on Wednesday. And then champs on Thursday. I gotta get some online in for sure. I gotta grind some wild card. Yeah, the at bats are not so good anymore. A little concerning. Maybe it's partly Miller just settling in and locking in, but they usually do well against, the high end pitching. See, at the very least, we need more of that. At the very least, we need consistent, solid contact. Even if it's for outs, just solid, consistent contact. And then beyond that, everything else should fall in place. In theory. What I really don't want tonight is a goddamn marathon. Too tired for that tonight, man. Too tired for that. But again, I don't know. Hopefully they can figure it out. That was a good swing from Clement. Maybe Straw coming in. Um, maybe he finds some motivation or whatever, to stay in the lineup for next game, regardless of Lucas and his condition on his knee. Um, but yeah, maybe he can surprise us. And Vladdy's been making some solid contact. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Again, the at bats have gotten worse. They're not. We're not getting as deep into counts. So I mean, anytime that's happening, and you know what I mean, there's no production on top of it, it's concerning. It's a problem. So hopefully they can turn things around, get back to the game plan. Because again, with guys like this and Rodon and you know what I mean, the pitchers they faced against New York, like you got to get deep counts. Got to get to their bullpen tonight. In my opinion, got to get to their bullpen. There's no way their bullpen is where they want it to be, like just energy condition wise. So they really just need to get there. Random facts from Shulman. The edge walk on the CN Tower would be crazy. When I was a kid, I went there. Went to Toronto and the CN Tower and stuff. Went on the glass bridge, glass floor, whatever it is. That was pretty cool. At the time, you were looking down like at some mini putt course or something. But yeah, that was kind of cool. And I actually did go to what was Rogers Stadium at the time. Went and saw the Blue Jays and the Mariners, actually. Went and saw Ken Griffey play. So that was really cool. I don't know why I never mentioned that or forgot about that or whatever, but don't remember much of it. I'll tell you that. I was still like pretty young, like 10, 11, something like that. Maybe even younger. I know it was in grade school. It was like grade 5 or 6 or something. Oh, there we go. Keeping that pitch count down too. Those 1-2 pitch outs. Love that. All right, one more row, Gossman. Then the bats can get back to work. Hopefully, they can kind of get back to their game plan. Or like a good game plan anyway. At least get back to the deep counts and all that. That's going to fall. Oh, no. Okay. Nice catch. Seemed like it was going to go deeper into the corner there for a second. Santander, Jimenez, and Springer coming up in the bottom half. haven't we been here before with LA and Milwaukee? Like, I know they haven't made it to the World Series. They just said they haven't made it to the World Series in a long time. Like 1980s or something. But That could be a good series too. LA and Milwaukee, though. To be fair, would be nice to see Milwaukee get through though, because even like worst case scenario, say it's Seattle and Milwaukee in the World Series, I'd be more likely to watch that than Seattle and LA. To be honest, kind of tired of LA. And it's crazy that like NBA and MLB are really the only teams that don't try to prevent teams like the Dodgers. That's why half the league in MLB is not competitive, and that's why half the league in the NBA is not competitive. Not forcing the owner's money to spend, not forcing the owner's hands to spend money. Only one exception for the Dodgers is Snell. Yeah, he seems like a pretty good guy. It just seems like, I don't know, like for me, to be honest, like I get like I get the idea of it, right? You want to win as many World Series as you can while you're around. But like I don't know if I would enjoy being on a team like that. Where you're just, you know what I mean? Not guaranteed, but I mean, you're pretty goddamn likely to make it to a certain point every year. Right? Yeah, yeah. Snell's a little unfortunate. Um and like I like Freddie Freeman too. He's a bit of an exception for me. I know he's a really good dude. Um but yeah, like I don't know. For me personally, I wouldn't want to play on a team like that. I don't want to play on the super team. That's just me though, and I know there's a lot of people that would obviously have a different opinion, right? But just for me, man, teams like that, it just makes the whole league less competitive, regardless of what sport we're talking about. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. And I mean, not to say that it's not possible to like, yeah, it really is, and it's like not good timing for it either because I am so goddamn tired. Like we got a pitcher's duel going on, and I'm not a fan right now. Yeah, for sure. Snell's had a great career, and it's unfortunate he hasn't won a World Series yet. So like again, like at the same time, like I get people kind of not flocking to the Dodgers, but like I get why they do it. You know what I mean? Why they go there and stuff. Because winning a World Series is generally pretty rare in a lot of players' careers, right? So like I understand it, 100%. But I guess at the end of the day, I just don't like it because it just makes the whole league as a whole less competitive, which makes the sport and league as a whole less entertaining, right? Less entertaining, less unpredictable, you know, and especially with professional sports. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of other people do, but I mean, there's a lot of people that are rooting for them too, that are that are fans of teams in the National League that don't have a race in the horse right now. I'm sure there's a lot that are rooting for the Dodgers, and I'm sure there's a lot on the other side of it too, right? But yeah, no, I mean, again, I think with things like that, even like with the NBA and stuff, right? You got like Golden State and the Nuggets or whatever, and a couple others. But like it's come to the point where like NBA and MLB kind of know what to expect when it comes playoff time. And I just don't understand why that's, you know what I mean? And again, the owners of the league can only do so much, right? It's got to be like, you know, an agreed decision to change a lot of certain things, right? Yeah, and I mean, if MLB's not careful, they're gonna get to that point where the MLB's at. In my opinion, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they don't. Even if they don't try and fix it, kind of thing, or like maybe not fix it, but like change things a little bit. Yeah, at the very least, like they need a cap and a floor, right? You spend minimum this, spend at most this. Because part of the problem is that like the owners just don't want to spend money, right? It's not all on the league by any means. Because from what I'm to understand, Oakland and like some other teams, yeah, I was a bad inning. The bats are terrible right now. It's not good. Um, but yeah, it would help just make the league better as a whole, in my opinion. Predictability in sports like this is a very bad thing. A very bad thing. And it may not be quick repercussions from it, but you'll see them. The NBA is seeing them right now. For pretty much the same thing, So it'll be interesting. I'm glad the Jays, Atkins and Shapiro are spending money, making moves, whatever, right? Because we're in the ALCS. But you know what I mean. There's like 10, 15 other teams that are just like their fan bases are kind of stuck. Because out of those 10, 15, there's at least 4 or 5 where the owners just aren't doing shit. So then we know we know what to expect. Dodgers are going to probably be there every year. We know, you know, it's not as bad as the NBA right now, I guess, too. Because, I mean, even right now, like Milwaukee, they've had some good years, but I can't remember how far they made it last year or whatever. Like, I can't remember they had a good run the last time they had a good run like this. So that's a nice bit of a change. But again, like LA is going to be around every year, you know. And then again, at this point, I think you can kind of expect San Diego, Milwaukee. Um, maybe Milwaukee isn't as bad. Like they haven't, you know what I mean? They're not up there with the Dodgers, but you know what I mean? They have a good team. They have a good team. They spend some money and they have a good team, which is what you're supposed to do, right? And they're not doing all this deferral bullshit. Um, San Diego, I don't know how they haven't done more, to be honest. I just think some of the players they have don't have the right mentality. Machado, Tatis tend to act like, you know, not in ways that they should. Not always thinking team first. And even like that, even two guys that do that are not team oriented enough, it's gonna put a hole. You know what I mean? It's gonna put a damper in things, and you're not gonna do what the team is capable of for those reasons, right? Because it's just gonna affect too many things on and off the field. So it'd just be nice to see some of these teams that haven't done much in a little bit start spending some money. It'd be nice to see the Jays getting back into deep counts. Because the first few innings, like, weren't bad, you know what I mean? They were getting almost every at bat was like 2-1, 2-2, you know what I mean? Some pull counts in there too. But outside of that, like now it's just been crap. Two old from Gosman, that's not good. Nice squad, man. Sure, that's a good looking team, man. I'm liking my team right now too, but there's definitely like I have too many cards that like I want to get right now. There you go, guys. There you go, fighting your way back. JT Miller is like 100, 150K. Want to get him, but I just need like a ranger. I need a ranger for my McDavid line. Um, and I need a couple Blackhawks to pair up with Solani. Nice recovery by Clement. Nice, man. I picked up Stamkos too. I got McDavid, Stamkos, and then I gotta get a Ranger. Yeah, you're looking for that boost, that 2 overall boost. I'd love to get that on. I'd love to. Gonna keep my eye. I'm crossing my fingers. Maybe next week, they drop a Ranger MSP. I have to keep an eye out for that. But other than that, I'm gonna try and save up for Miller. Again, I know he's like 100, 150K, but Redmond would be nice too. I'll have to take a look at him. And I mean, at the same time, like if he's cheaper and costs me a bit less coins, then why not, right? Just trying not to go too low in overall. Panarin, yeah, Panarin would be a good choice because he's what? His base is an 83, eh? 83 or 84? And that would be cheaper, significantly. I think, anyway. 84. So, yeah. I mean, definitely cheaper than JT at like 150K or whatever it is, but. Yeah, still pricey for sure. For sure. That's the squad right there right now. Need a Ranger to pair up with Stamkos and McDavid. Need a couple Blackhawks. I want to get Nick Foligno and Todd Bertuzzi. I think they're both between 45 and 55. Great pitch, man. Great pitch. But then once I get these cards, I'm definitely going to have some moving around to do. I'm going to have to figure out how to keep at least one of those salary boosts. At least. And then if I could get a Swede to pair up with Carlson, I think that'd be good too, because that'll get me an overall boost, a 2 overall boost. If I could get a Saber, that's a Swede as well. Or no, what is it? I can't remember what it is, but yeah, that's it, right? So I gotta get at least the 5 or the 8. The 5 mil boost is just a better line overall. But I do like that marquee lineup too. Those cards aren't too bad. I mean, I definitely like Duchesne, and who is that? Fiala. Fiala is all right too. And then even for 82, Jonathan for the Preds is pretty good. So like I like all my lines right now. I do. It's just gonna be a bit of a slow process. Picking up the cards that I want to get for the boosts that I want. I'm trying to take a little bit of a break this weekend because again, like I played like 400 hours of this shit already this year. 369 hours. It's like all I've been playing. So I'm trying to like space it out a little bit more. But again, there's still like a fair amount I want to get done, so. Alright, come on guys, 2-2. Cal's made some solid contact, some good swings on you, man. Be careful. Oh shit. Tie game. I don't know why he threw that there again because he hit the last one there pretty well too. Yeah, it definitely has. And like, I don't know, I'm just finding it I'd like to try and get a bit further in the Fortnite Battle Pass. To get some of the bonus skins, but I might get Battlefield next tomorrow too. We'll see. Um, but I still think I might get Battlefield at like the end of the month. Yeah, like you need if you're going low against Cal, you got to go outside or something. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm definitely seeing that a lot of people are. I'm a little disappointed that like the campaign's like super short. But again, with games like that, like COD, has always been that way. Campaigns have never been more than 5, maybe 6 hours, but they haven't been more than like 5 in a long time. And I feel like Battlefield's kind of the same. Most of their campaign modes have been about that. So, yeah, I've heard it's really good too. There's certain things I'm trying not to watch on YouTube. I tend to watch a good amount of like Let's Plays and stuff on YouTube. But yeah, there's definitely certain ones I'm trying not to watch right now. And that's one of them. I always try to avoid spoilers and stuff like that. Some games more so than others. Like Yote, I try to avoid them like the plague. Like GTA 6, Wolverine, I'm gonna be trying to avoid those spoilers like the plague. Certain games, right? But yeah, I've heard the campaign's really good, even though it's short. But again, that's kind of typical for these kind of games anyway. So just have to make a bit of an effort towards playing the multiplayer a little bit more often. Yeah, Yote, right? I heard it's good, but I'll wait for that. Yeah, it's really good, man. Like, I'm honestly barely even 2 hours through, and even just like the intro, the first like hour, man. Ugh, like I honestly can't wait to play it tomorrow. I'm kind of glad it's an off day, baseball or Tuesday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. But yeah, Tuesday. I'm really anxious to play it on Tuesday. Because it's an off day for the Jays, so I can sit down and play a good solid like few hours of it. But yeah, like it's so good, man. Like, and like I said, like I'm barely 2 hours in. Oh, I no, I totally get it, man. No, I totally get it because I kind of do the same thing, right? Like at the very least, like if I see you pop up and you're playing Battlefield campaign or like playing, what I mean, a story game that where I'm kind of in the same position. Like at most, I'll pop it up and mute it and have something else going on my main screen to have my main attention while I'm grinding or something. And then just kind of have not the player muted, but my browser, the browser tab muted, and I'll keep you open that way. But like, quick peeks up, depending on what is happening at the time, depends on how long I'm peeking up and watching, kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Again, that's another one. Like, I've kind of gotten good at like just kind of like reading chat and like not completely paying attention to like actually what's going on the screen. So, and there's certain ones like Silent Hill might be a little bit before I get it. Um, so like by the time I get it and like you're done playing it or whatever, like the gap between that, um, like there's probably a lot I'm not gonna remember anyway. Yeah, I've been getting a bit more into like horror games and stuff, and I've never played a Silent Hill game either. So definitely feel like it wouldn't be a terrible place to start off for sure. I'd like to say like I'm gonna wait on like see if I can wait on a sale for that one, but I feel like a game like that is not likely to be on sale for quite a while. And even if it does go on sale, it's going to be very like you're not going to see it often. Surprised Konami did very well. Yeah, how? Because I know people were hyped about Silent Hill 2, and I know some people liked it, but it didn't seem to go over as well as it could have. Not to say people didn't enjoy it, but it didn't seem like people were like, you know, overjoyed about it or whatever kind of thing, you know? Brandon, what are we. Why does Snyder consistently do this? How many pitches was Gosman at? He couldn't have been at that many. I mean, he had some deep counts. Yeah, and Japanese titles are like certain ones anyway. Like they're okay. When you justify it like that, I get it, especially against a team like Seattle. But I mean, anytime, any team you play in the playoffs, you know what I mean? I get that. It just sucks to see because, like, he was rolling, man. Outside of that one Cal home run. But, like, you kind of just, you know, I mean, that's Cal. He's been doing that all season, right? So, like, you kind of got to take that sometimes. But, I mean, yeah. Just, I mean, you never know. Like, Polanco, you know, there's some good hitters. Some good hitters, so. Yeah, there's a fair amount of, like, Japanese titles that I don't really like. Final Fantasy, I never. Yeah, he tied it up, man. Gosman missed a splitter a little high up in the like missed a splitter low in the zone, but it just got too much of the plate, and Cal just went up and went down and got it. Unfortunately, yeah, like Final Fantasy, I never really got into. Um, and you know, there's some of the Japanese titles like I don't want to say extreme Japanese titles, and I can't even think of one like off the top of my head, to be honest, because I'm just that uninterested in them. But yeah, here we go. This like literally, out of everybody you have available in the bullpen, this is the guy you bring in. It wasn't for Kirk. Well, I don't even know if there's anybody on base. Yeah, they'd have a runner on third if it wasn't for Kirk. Maybe even home. They may have already lost the lead. Jesus, man. Brandon Little, what are we doing? Julio's got some speed too. That doesn't help. At least there's two outs, so man, we gotta win the home games. That's it. All you gotta do is win the home game, guys. That's it. It's only one run, but Jesus Christ. With how the Jays have been hitting the last few innings, like we're in trouble, man. Easy to make that one run lead a mountain out of a molehill. Um, given how the last few innings have gone. Oh man, why like now I'm definitely worried. Needed one friggin' out, you dick. So frustrating. You pissed over Gosman, man. All you need is one out to save the friggin' tie game. Oh man. Maybe that run will let a fighter under their ass and they can get the bats going again. Stop throwing the pitch. Stop throwing the pitch. If you can't not put it in the goddamn dirt, don't throw it. Oh man. Not really necessary. Didn't even have to slide in. The hell are we doing, man? Thank you, little. Jesus Christ. Could have not given up the lead like an idiot. But I suppose it is what it is. Oh, that's tough, man. Ugh. Yeah, that's rough, man. I gotta start having better at bats. It's what it is. It's what it is. Good grief, excuse me. And I gotta redo like my browser doc every time. So annoying, so I can keep an eye on the ads and shit. Yeah, they really got to get the bats going. 110%. I'm officially concerned. Officially concerned, a little nervous. I'm just gonna run like a really quick smoke, quicker than before they come back here. So there's 2 minutes, guys. Man, Miller's really settled in, eh? I had a feeling Luke's wasn't gonna make it through. That was really like, that was a good one. It was a really good one. Hopefully, like, if he misses anything, hopefully it's just one game. It's too bad it didn't happen before an off day. Come on, Vladdy. I'm getting some good swings on him. Just get things started here for us. That's all we need, man. Maybe the bullpen's a good thing. Maybe the bullpen's a good thing. It's a good pitch. Guerrero 0 for 2, man. Gotta wake the squad up here, buddy. Ah. Oh, it doesn't look good, man. I mean, you never know with the Jays. You really, I mean, they can pop off anytime. And they're really good. Especially with the bullpen coming in. I imagine a lot of their bullpen is pretty gassed. So, see what happens here. We need some of these guys to step up, get something done. He'll be alright. That's why he's got the thing on. Oh, okay, never mind. Hit him in the leg. No protection there. Never mind. Thought it hit him in the vest, but I guess not. Oh, great pitch. Yeah, he's pitching well. He's pitching well. There's a base runner, 2-out walk. Let's make it pay for it. Kirk, man, you're over 2 as well. What the hell, man? Well, let's hope getting to their bullpen is a good thing. Well, not done quite yet, eh? Not done quite yet. Come on, Kirk. We need a big hit. 2-out rally. Here we go. 2-out rally. Yeah, like why are we not swinging at that? Why are we not swinging at that? I'm gonna say you better not swing at that. He just kind of floated you a friggin' off-speed pitch just off the middle of the plate, and you let her go. Come on, Kirk. Not settle down, man. What are we doing? We don't need those big swings, man. In a situation like this, you need to not be swinging for the fences like that. Get it in the gap. Get it down the line. Like, I mean, kind of had to swing at that. Oh, come on, Kirk. Nope. A little worried. A little worried, but it's too quiet. I don't know, man. They gotta do something. Uh, gonna be a stressful end of the game here. You gotta just man, I don't know. I mean, deeper counts. You know what I mean? Like too many quick at bats. I gotta figure something out. And I'm actually seeing the replay on that too. And like, yeah, it's exactly. They probably should have challenged that. That slide at the plate. Oh, brother. Oh, it wouldn't matter if they could score some more runs. The fact that Cal kills us all the friggin' time. Oh, man. I like Garland, but he makes me nervous, man. quick 0-2 at least. At least. Good grief, man. Where's the offense? Come on, Barlin. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Come on, Barlin. Need to get off on the right foot here to start the inning. We got 9 more outs to get the bats going here. Really don't want to start off the ALCS 01. Offense just needs to show up. Leadoff double. That's fantastic. Yeah, now I'm definitely concerned. It's not good. Oh, rather. Great time for the pitching to crop the bed. And bats to go quiet. I still won out with a runner on third, though. I'll be impressed if it's not 3-1 by the end of the inning. I'll be impressed. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, no. Good pitch. Big strike. Lock in, Barlin. Seriously, this is not a good spot. There you go. It's a big out. It's a big out. Yeah, huge, man. Just one more, Barlin. Come on, man. Give our guys a chance to get going here before you lose us the game. Well, not lose us the game, but before you start giving up any more runs. Still time. You can get a lot done in 3 innings. 9 outs. Especially the Jays. So, guess a walk's not worst case scenario, but we'll see what he can do here. What's up? Got there as 2 outs. Thank God. Holy hell. Just need the bats to figure it out, man. Rachel Clement, Santander. That's not bad. I mean, if one of them can get on base for Santander, get the second or something, we'll be in business. Huge out by Garland. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, that's going to be a stressful 9 innings, 100%. I don't know why it does this sometimes. It won't friggin' bottom of the video player won't go away. Oh well, I guess. Yeah, we need base runners. That's what we need right now. I really don't want to be seeing big, crazy swings here. It's not what we need. I gotta be patient. Like, again, I'm hoping getting to the bullpen is going to be a good thing. Yeah, 5 o'clock tomorrow, right? An early one. Probably better, to be honest, though. Then when they go to Seattle, it's gonna be like 8, 9 o'clock. It's gonna be annoying. Spire, eh? Well, let's hope he's tired from that extra inning marathon the other day. Gotta get started early, though. Come on, Barshow. All these first pitch swings, man. I'm not a fan. I mean, he's got really good numbers against Toronto, it looks like. So that's not very encouraging either. There we go. 1 and 2. Slowly working his way back. It's better. 2 and 2 is better. Need a leadoff hitter. Lit. Well, that. But it's not. It's an out. Ugh. Matt Brash. Oh, Ontario native, eh? That's cool.
The Ontario in America.
So, hey?
Watch and see Ontario in America.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're just not. They're swinging. They're being too aggressive. They're being too aggressive. They're running out of time here. It's only 1 run. Oh, come on, Santander. In my opinion, you almost got a pinch hit for Jimenez. Like, a ball first pitch is not to swing at. Like, letting the wrong ones go and swinging at the wrong ones. Six outs left. I don't know, man. Not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm not the only one who thinks he should have stayed in the goddamn game. But at the end of the day, like, it's the offense. Yeah, they've hit a lot, like a lot of good swings, a lot of not a lot. I won't say a lot, but a decent amount of solid swings and solid contact, and they just, luck's not there. Not finding the grass, not finding the holes in the outfield right now, or all game rather. I mean, we're going into the eighth inning here, so yeah, I don't know. I was hoping bullpen was going to be a good thing, but again, like at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter. They're not having good at bats. They're being too aggressive and all that. It's more. Yeah, because even getting one was a win.
I missed all
Yeah, it's okay.
that. Okay.
It's him being
Well,
sneaky.
It has to be okay now.
I'll give him crap for it after. For being sneaky, yeah. I forgot.
He went. I really want a brownie. I want. Are there any left? You like, yep. Alright. I'm taking go upstairs. I'll get in the shower.
Maybe he forgot.
I don't think you forgot.
The way he asked and the way he did it. Yeah. Yeah. Great kid. Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm. Now Dominguez has got a 2-0 count. Start. Okay, good. Good call. Holy. Good strike call. On an edge. Edge pitch. Strike zone edge pitch. A close call. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. God damn it, man. I mean, he's got great postseason game numbers. Oh. Lucky you didn't follow through on that. God damn it, man. Oh, man. I mean, he can hit, man. Clearly. Clearly.
It's really fucking quick.
Yeah.
You know Brock from Pokemon?
Nice. Sorry?
Brock from Pokemon? Like the Ash's opponent.
Yeah, I think so.
Is what if Brock had an Alberta accent? So, okay.
So you want to fucking go or what?
That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard not to just like. All I know is we're in trouble, and I'm getting annoyed with some of the dumb stuff here between the bat at bats and. Nothing that is going on for the Jays right now is encouraging. Losing hope out by out here. I'll be impressed if they don't get that if Rose Arena doesn't come in to score. I mean, again, Dominguez has got really good playoff numbers, so it's a hard turn too with Rodriguez at first. Well, with the way everybody's been playing tonight, well, on the upside, we can win in Seattle. But I mean, it's only game one. It's only game one. And we still got some time left here. They still got 6 outs to work with, depending on how these next couple outs go. But even still, I mean, they're not. They definitely score, like, they can score runs in bunches. They can put up crooked numbers. So, hitting's got to back up their pitching tonight. Like, it just has to. I don't know how hopeful I am that Dominguez can get out of this with even just 1 run scored right now. Oh, man. Yeah, it's hard not to feel that way. It's hard not to feel that way. If they give up if they give up any more runs this inning, like if I'm not streaming, like if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably turn it off. If it gets to be like 4-1. 4-1, 5-1, I'll probably turn it off. We're gonna tough it out because it's the playoffs. I'm streaming. You never know. They can put up crooked numbers. Yeah, that's it, right? So like that alone has got to give you a little bit of hope at least, but like it's hard not to feel like this game isn't over already. But at the same time, I mean, we've been here before and felt like it was over before, and they've surprised us. So you really never know. You can't really ever count these guys out, even though like hasn't been too much to be hopeful about between like the second inning and now, outside of some lineouts, you know. So we'll see. We got to get out of this jam first. Flu already gives us a good shot. Was first to second now with 2 out, 1 out. One out. At least there's double play in order. That's a crazy call. It's close. Great pitch. Just got to get outs, man. Just got to get outs. Control is definitely an issue for the bullpen tonight. Too many pitches that are like way too far off the plate. Big strikeout. It's a big strikeout. Just need one more out to get on to the next inning here. And hopefully the bats can find a way to back y'all up. Because the bats are kind of leaving the pitching high and dry right now. And, man, to lose game one with only 1 run scored after you scored damn near 50 in the last round, like, can't happen. Is this a different umpire? Because he's been calling better pitches than that all night. Balls. God damn. Ugh. Whew. Like, you called that a strike on the other side of the plate. It's crazy. I don't get it, man. He backs up right before he throws, like, uh, 2 strikes now at least. It's only a 2-run game, guys. Get this out. Come back in the bottom half. Score 3. Then you get, like, I want to say Hoffman to come in and close it out, but I don't know. Just get someone come close it out. That's all, man. I 100% believe any pitcher that they're going to face from this point on, they've beat better pitchers. So, I mean, boom. Boom. Love it. It's huge. Yeah, but like, Blue already does his job, but can the offense do theirs? That is the big question. That is the big question. And that is the concern right now. I don't know who we got up, to be honest. No freaking idea. Was Santander that ended the inning last time? Actually, I gotta run the washroom real quick. It's actually kind of cool. Kingston's not too far from me. But I need the Jays to rough them up. See, of all the first pitches they don't swing at, like the good ones they just let go. I don't understand. I don't understand. Happy Thanksgiving, go Leafs. Welcome in, welcome in. Watching the last couple innings of the Jays game here. Yeah, man, they just seem like they're putting in a play, but it just keeps going right to the defense. Welcome in, thanks for coming by. You watching the Jays game? I know not all hockey fans or baseball fans. Quite different sports, that's for sure. Yeah, Kingston guy in the mountain. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Come on, Springer. Light a fire. Light a fire, man. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's coming in no matter what. Are we, like, is this seriously what we're doing right now? In game one of our first ALCS in 9 years? This is what we're doing? Swinging at that shit? Jesus, man. 2 out, just like that. Unbelievable. Hey, I mean, not quite the offensive explosion like last series, but it's early. Yeah, we still got some time to work. You never know with these guys, but like, it's hard to, with how they've been swinging the bats and everything, like, it's tough right now. I play on PlayStation. I do have an Xbox as well, though. Series S. But I honestly don't touch my Xbox much. Might start playing it a little bit more soon. There's some day one Game Pass games coming that I definitely want to play. But I'm also limited on Xbox controllers. Their joysticks seem to be a lot more sensitive than PlayStation. So that's one thing I gotta do. I gotta buy some Xbox controllers that don't have stick drift. Because they get pretty bad. Like when I find when Xbox controllers get stick drift, it's like it's bad. Yeah, we play a lot of things here. A lot of things here. Right now it's more NHL 26 than anything else. NHL 26 we play Thursdays and Saturdays. Right now it's a little to be determined depending on game days. I am streaming most of these Jays games too though. So a lot more streams lately for now. But yeah, Tuesdays we do variety. Right now we're going through we just started actually. Ghost of Yote. Yeah, so I got an 11-year-old son as well, so we've gone through a fair amount of controllers in the last, I don't know, few years. We were in a good spot. We had a good amount. But well, not, you know what I mean, not like 10 or anything, but like we had like 4 or 5 just, I got an inheritance, we picked up some stuff or whatever, right? But yeah, they're all gone now. I think there's like one that works. I gotta double check, but so yeah, it's kind of on the to-do list. Because again, with the day one game passes, games or whatever, I know Black Ops is on there for day one. At the very least, I wouldn't mind. I'd like to play through the campaign. The Black Ops campaigns are usually pretty good. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and figure that out in the coming week. But we have lots of Ghost of Yote to play as well, so I mean we're probably gonna be playing that for a little while. Um, and then again hockey on. Well, basically we're playing Thursday. We kind of start off with a ranked game to kind of warm up for champs, and then we play champs for the rest of the night, and then Saturday too. Um, and I'd like to say we could probably get 2 variety nights in and cut down one NHL night, but with the amount of games, the champs that I need to get in, haven't been able to get all 20 games in yet. This weekend's a little different, being Canadian Thanksgiving, so it's definitely been busy. Family today, I got family tomorrow, so it's one thing I'm gonna work on. Try getting all those 20 games in. But again, like for me, um, it's tough to just constantly play. Like generally speaking, anyway, I've been playing a lot of NHL this year. Um, but just to play one game all the time, you know what I mean? Like just play NHL on stream, off stream, whatever, you know? Yeah, exactly, right? Like it really is. And this is my first year like really going all in on Hut. So, I feel like making champs, I think it took me the second weekend at champs to get in. Um, I think I'm off to a good start. But again, the gameplay is not in a great spot right now. I really hope they plan on, you know, fixing some things so that defense is more viable. Um, but yeah, just trying to find that spot where I can, you know what I mean, grind enough and get enough champs games in where I'm like content with it at the very least, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Nice play by Vlad. Nice play by Vlad. Um, so yeah, once I get there, I think I'll be a little bit more freed up. But like as you say, HUD is a grind, especially with the cards I'm trying to get right now. They're a little pricey, and I don't have a ton of coins because I haven't spending and stuff like that. Like, you know, I just got Kachuk, I got McDavid, you know, so a good amount of my inventory went out. Um, Spent some coins on some marquee players so I could get that salary bonus, you know. So now I just need a Ranger, which is going to be Panarin, who's a little pricey, or JT Miller, but he's even pricier. Um, to pair up with McDavid and rookie Stamkos. That'll probably be, I think at this point, that'll be my first line. And then my Pasternak, who is it? Pasternak, Forsberg, and Solani or Sakic, something like that. That's my first line. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing a lot. I've been playing a lot. I do plan on toning it down a little bit. Like I'm almost at 400 hours at this point. Yeah, I really like my team though. I feel like I really wanted to get the Zibanejad captain. Usually a pretty big fan of his cards, but I feel like I just had to make McDavid. I don't think I've really ever had a good McDavid card. And at this stage of the game, this is definitely a good McDavid card. So, and he's fun. He's a great card to use. Oh, I'm gonna keep grinding. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna keep grinding. But it would be nice if I could get into a spot where I could free up a little bit more time off stream to do a little bit of other things. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, like you know, I need to keep up, right? Right now, I got to build up some coins to get these cards that I want between a New York Ranger for McDavid and Stamkos, and then I want to get both of these cards are like 45 to 55K, but I want to get Todd Bertuzzi and Nick Foligno to pair up with. I can't remember oh, it's right in front of me. What am I? I'm an idiot. Yeah, my Todd. Yeah, to pair up with whoever to Solani. Yeah, Solani. That's right, because he has the 2 Blackhawk boost. and then team's gonna be like looking really good, but I'm gonna have some decisions on my hand for sure. My two bottom lines, it's gonna be might be a little tricky to get the guys in that I want to get in. I don't. I don't. I honestly, even if I was interested in a franchise, I just don't have the time. I just don't have the time. Because again, like I said, I have an 11-year-old son, who's a bit of a handful. And then my wife too. She got disability, along with other a few other conditions and stuff. So I take care of her a bit too. And that day to day chores, and that what I mean. I do. I've got two YouTube channels. I got two TikTok channels. So no, neither can I, man. Neither can I. When it comes to stuff like that, like mainly I play NHL Hype and MLB Diamond Dynasty, and I'll get the deluxe editions when they come out, but then that's it. My squad is just all time, all grinding. I've gotten a few not too bad pulls. I've got base Kaprizov. I pulled twice. I pulled Slafkovsky, I think is how you say it. The team of the week card there. I built him, or no, I bought him, and then I ended up pulling him again. So that got me some coins too. Um, buying and selling cards too. I ended up buying Dahlin to pair with Carlson for a little bit. Ended up selling him back. Um, but yeah, that's one thing. Great pitch from Hoffman. Great pitch from Hoffman. Yeah, that's one thing I'm adamant on too. Like, I'm not going to put money into this. I'm not. There, I think honestly, Fortnite is probably the only game I put real money into, because I feel like that's just something I'm gonna be playing at the very least off and on for a while. I just I enjoy it or whatever, right? Um, that's really the only game I put money into, virtual currency wise. Outside of that, like I just won't do it. I won't do it, especially on friggin' yearly releases. I'll put my cap on. But yeah, especially on yearly releases, it doesn't seem to make sense to me to be dumping all kinds of money into microtransactions. Even though, like, I am trying to compete, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, the goal is to be able to make top 100 in champs in order to get these champs cards, right? But at the end of the day, like, it's still not like I don't feel like it's worth spending money on. You know what I mean? Because especially like in some cases, NHL and MLB can kind of not be perfect on this, but like at the end of the day, the cards should not be the be all end all of whether you win or lose. Yes, they should matter, 100%. But at the end of the day, if you're just a better player, you should be able to win more often than not, depending on your opponent, right? But um, and I just feel like NHL's not in a good spot in regards to that right now. I mean, MLB isn't either. MLB's gameplay is bad. It's a big reason why I bought NHL, and I'm like all in on NHL right now because I'm not playing MLB because the gameplay just I'm not having fun playing ranked and weekend classic and stuff. So I just moved on. But NHL's tough too now. Hoping for a pad they don't patch soon, then it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Here we go. They do. They do. It's hard. It can be difficult too, though, at the same time. Like, you know, because it's partly up to the leagues as well, right? Because, like, I think doesn't EA and NFL have a deal where, like, only Madden has the rights? well, like maybe it's not up to the league, but it's up to both sides, I guess. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's kind of the case. At least with Madden, maybe with, well, not with MLB because they have some phone games that have like MLB licensed players and stuff. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think it's when that is the case, and if that is the case, if I'm right, I believe I am. Um, Maybe not for all the sports games, but I feel like that's a lot on EA just trying to, get a quote unquote monopoly on it, for lack of a better word. And I think that's part of the problem. And at the same time, like, when it comes to sports games, like, our choices are companies anyway to make them, right? Is 2K and EA. And let me tell you, you don't want 2K making any other sports games. You don't want 2K doing it. You just don't. They are just, their Ultimate Team modes are terrible. Well, not, I mean, that's too broad. They're expensive. It's probably gonna be game, folks. That's 2 outs right there on 4 pitches. Two outs on 4 pitches. That's crazy. In the bottom of the ninth, down 2 runs, you get 2 outs on 4 pitches. It's not so much the gameplay. The gameplay could be in a better spot. I haven't played it in a while. I bought the deluxe edition earlier, and I just, like, I was hoping for better given what they were kind of talking about, what they were doing this year. But they're just greedy. It's all money, money, money. Everything revolves, like, more so than any other, more so than any other mode. Maybe FIFA is up there with them, but like, it's all money. And they're so greedy with it, and they, you know what I mean, for no money spent players, like, you're very limited in what you can get outside of spending like 100 hours, you know what I mean, a week friggin' playing the game. All right. As if we lose game 1 at home, man. That's stupid. How do we go from scoring as many runs as we did against the Yankees, like 30, 35 runs in 4 games or whatever it was, to 1 run? To 1 run. That's just, I want to say deplorable, but I don't know if that's the right word. Ugh, it sucks. It sucks. That's it. That's all though for tonight. Um, I will be back tomorrow for game 2. Hopefully the offense shows up. I believe they said the first pitch is at 5:03. So we'll be back for that just to watch the game, and then my schedule so on. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 6:30 on 6:30 to 9:30, 6:30 to 9:30. Go later when we can. Sometimes there's a pop-up randomly, pop-up stream if the wife's up busy doing something or whatever. But yeah, back tomorrow for game 2. Hopefully it's a bounce back game for the offense. 5:03's first pitch, probably live around 5 o'clock, 4:50 Eastern, something like that. And yeah, we'll be live till the end of the game. Again, hopefully it's a better game tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Toxic Shred, Leafs, thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in and everything. If you want to drop a sub on your way out, I'd really appreciate that. We're working our way up there at 210, I think, now on that channel. I follow. You're on fucking YouTube. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a really long week. I've been streaming a lot more than I'm used to. On YouTube, we're at 210 on my Ottawa Made Gaming channel. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I would imagine you're Canadian Leafs, but happy Thanksgiving to whoever's celebrating it this weekend, Jesus Christ, I need to go sleep. I can't speak. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 5 o'clock.